Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Season 1, Episode 5? Is it Episode 5? I think it is. Isn't it? Yeah, Episode 5 of Doctor Who. Where we left off last time was 73 yards. As discussed in that reaction, as discussed in the comments and going off of online, it seems to be kind of split in the sense that majority of people I think I've seen are leaning more towards it didn't stick the landing, but then there's people who think it did, which is fair enough. That's their opinion. That's what they're into. That's it. But I myself personally thought it had the aspects of what could be one of the best shows they'll do this season, or in, like, you know, the feel of it was it could be this is the mystery surrounded by the enigma, surrounded by the thriller horror aspect. It just then was just, I felt like a rushed job at the end for me. That's why I felt. That's why I personally felt, and I know quite a few people felt like that as well. It had the potential of being top notch, and it wasn't. In my opinion, I have to keep on saying my opinion because I know people be like, well, actually, yeah. But I still thought it had great. I thought Millie was fantastic in it. She was outstanding. I love a low. I will enjoy a low Doctor episode in the sense that I loved Blink. That was great. When I have this, I'm trying to think of other Doctor Who episodes where, I mean, when I guess when the Time Reapers came, when with Rose's dad, Father's Day. Kind of the Doctor was not in it due to the fact he got eaten by the Time Reaper. I enjoyed that episode. You know what I mean? It's one of those ones where I enjoyed that one, but also as long as if it's written well, and that's not just a Doctor Who. It's the media formats. If you lose your main character, the other people, the writing has to be great for the other person, and it was. And I thought Millie was fantastic. But yeah, and but again, I love their dynamic, so. I'm happy to have them back and them two together, so I'm looking forward to it. So that's where hopefully this one episode can continue going forward, being awesome. But yeah, so I'm excited to jump. I think I'm just going to jump into this, guys. Sorry, I feel like I want to say something, but I haven't. I don't know. Just want to let you guys know, actually, I'll just say this here now. The finale of this series happens the day after I'm away for about 10, 11 days. So, and there's no way I can chug all of what I have here, where I'm going to. It's impossible. So, I actually can't do a recording. So, I'm just going to let you know that that recording will be about nearly 2 weeks later up. So I just wanted to know that more than likely that's what's going to happen. So apologies in advance, but also commiserations to me, because y'all will be watching it and probably lose your minds over it, and I'm going to have to be on Twitter blocking words like Doctor and Who and BBC and Disney, but all that sort of stuff. It's going to be horrible. Oh. Not looking forward to that. But yeah, thought I'd let you know now, and I'll remind you in each episode going forward as well. Just in case people are like, well, where's this episode? You'll know with enough advance it's going to be knocked straight away. But yeah, I'm going to jump into this episode now, guys. I've waffled on too long, so hope you enjoy this episode. Hope you enjoy this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side.
Bubble.
Oh, whoa! There's a disco going on around her head. Oh, it's social media.
You look so good. Turns out that woman was her sister. I was laughing so hard.
I bet.
Always wakes up first. Jimbo Fennel. Jim. Come on, Jim.
Come on, Jim. Come on. Something horrifying's happened to you, so wake up. Oh.
It's like they've disappeared.
What a fabulous hairstyle.
This
Honestly, God, what I will say, right? Everyone in here, they have this new wave not generation, I guess, because well, this thing they're young, aren't they? But it's that they've got this this style about them, which is just funky as a fuck. By the way, everyone just looks great and good for them. Good for them. I wish I could pull off firstly what she's wearing. So yeah, so I just see it. Everyone just looks. Let's put it this way: is that if I was to go to a bar in somewhere in London, for example, where I am in Soho, which is very much a all accepting sort of area, this is the type of demographic I would get, as in like with their age and the how the hair is and the clothing. They just look great. I'm envious of their youth, very envious. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, the bubble just stays on her head. Wait, hold on. Oh, we're getting directions like it's a sat-nav.
Do I need to pee?
Urine content is 0 for the 3rd day in a row. Well done.
How?
Remember, don't waste a day with daily waste.
How has she got no... What the fuck? Hold on. She doesn't need to piss in the morning. And now she's just shining a light on her teeth. This, sign me up!
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Ricky, that is piercing eyes. Oh, hello.
Mr. Doctor, in the real world, there are monsters and they are coming to get you.
Oh, don't flick him away. Go on, Ricky, dance for us, baby. The Doctor's clothing and look went well with the other young, like I said, young, attractive, funky kids. Ugh! Ugh! Brother, ugh! I can't stop doing that.
Brother, ugh!
You are influencing me hard still.
Oh, wow. Oh! I like that comment about influence we saw. It took me a while to then realise they're influencers. That's a me problem. Do you know why I didn't know they were influencers? Why this is a thing to influencers? Because I don't do Instagram, and well, no, I'm on Instagram, and I don't do TikTok. I'm on TikTok mainly because I'm on TikTok because I don't get. I know it can suck people in. I've watched mates who are not biggest on their social media absolutely get sucked in by TikTok. So I was like, I'm alright. I'll avoid that. But Instagram, well, again, I used to post maybe 3 times a year. 2 of them are usually about my partner, so as a happy birthday or an anniversary thing. So yeah, so I never need that. I'm more of a Twitter, hard man, No, but I'm more to do with on Twitter, that sort of thing. So again, I have no real concept of influencers in that sense. Some might say I'm an influencer. Hey, that's not up for me to say. That's up for you guys to say. I didn't feel good saying that either. But yeah, but this sort of influencing sort of stuff, it's not my jam. Well, I will say theory-wise, are they such big influencers that rather than being in the outside world, they're just living their entire life online now? Like some sort of simulations, or the Matrix or something like that, Just theory.
So I went to ask Rooster, but he's gone.
Oh, you're no fun.
Oh, you Hello. You're savage for throwing them away, whoever they were.
Please, Lindy. Oh, I love that top. Okay. Do you want to know?
That's how you bribe someone.
And work is... Oh, my gosh. Child. Work is data processing.
Child?
Substack information and deliver it back.
Bitch, you're the same age, probably.
That's great, and everyone does this, the whole city.
How stupid can it... We all work 2
She's...
hours a day,
I'm...
long hours, and
I influencer... No, don't like her. Mm-mm.
Who are the six?
We all work 2 hours a day, 2
Right.
long hours, and then
Right.
the rest of the day free. Isn't it obvious?
I had to pause there because I had to rewind it, because whilst I was in my gobsmack sort of way of like her saying that to Ruby, I didn't hear the fact that they worked 2 long hours a day. My Christ. Babes, what are you doing in work? Get over here, have a holiday. Jeez.
It's work time.
So they're in the same room as you.
They're not in the same room. Take the bubble off your face.
Are they where?
At their desks.
How should I know?
You're in the same room.
Do look.
Yes.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Oh, I hate these people.
You can talk to him on here. Oh, you are so offensive.
Oh,
Oliver's disappeared.
bitch!
I'm going with touch from Alana.
I slid you.
If you could just look at the. What can you see?
No one. Exactly. You silly, silly sausage.
That's fine. Thank you.
Oh, that's it. Hold on.
Where are they?
Oh, I thought she left. I thought she sowed. I thought she sowed the seeds of doubt and then fucked off.
We work and then we.
Bertie sits about 10 feet away.
Yes.
Is he there?
Oh, who cares?
Lindy, I want you to be very.
I don't care for this child. She's child to me now. Oh my! Show Bertie getting eaten to shit.
I need to get back to work now.
Pussy.
I need to get back. I'd rather get back to work.
I know, and I'm sorry, but we really need.
Ruby's really trying, bless her. Oh my. I was not expecting that tear. I believe her fear. Oh my god. There's me thinking it was going to be more creepy. It's just like a slug. Yes, Ricky. Look him.
Here he is.
He's back. Didn't block for long.
Leave me alone, will you? Go down.
Right. I'm starting to like this queen a little bit more now. And I'll tell you why. Maybe because of her acting, actually. I think she's... the fear she's portrayed since, like, finding out what it is it's, yeah, so believable. Oh, my God. How has she forgotten how to walk? Why have you done it again? Stop it!
Don't bubble. I don't know how to walk.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to walk without the arrows.
I didn't actually...
Without the arrows.
You don't know how to walk.
Shut the fuck up.
Now shut up. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
How do you not know how to walk without the arrows? All it is just telling you a direction. You're still doing the movement yourself. Wow. Wow. And she called Ruby a child and stupid?
Elevator down to ground floor.
This is going to be in a lift, isn't it?
See? The arrows work.
Okay, you are doing really, really well.
Oh, condescending much.
Oh! Oh, you know what? Walk into that thing. I've changed my mind already. Lindy, move back. Lindy, move back. Lindy, back. Back. Lindy, back. I'm helping them shout. Back. Why? Where? Why?
Police.
He is the police.
The police.
Lower the bubble just for 10 teeny tiny seconds.
I'm not a child.
Sorry.
Uh,
But could you please?
You can't walk without arrows, babes.
Bubble down to off.
I want to see the 360 start to... Oh my god.
Be careful.
You're not doing the full 360. That was funny. That was funny.
Don't bubble. Hiding place, please.
So an absolute fucking terror. And she was like, nah, out.
Must be from the wild woods.
What do you mean?
Wild Woods?
From day one, the whole of Fine Time is surrounded by this woodland forest thing. It's like really natural. But we have force
Oh,
fields.
we're...
We're shielded off. How did they get inside?
Okay. We're tearing down the trees, maybe?
I'm stuck on the outside of this.
How does it work?
Jiminy, you're stupid. We come here from the homeworld.
I'm very much chopping in between wanting this bitch alive or dead.
Anyone, if you
I
can
really
see it
am.
closely. Ah, so you're the rich kids. I should hope so.
That's why I dislike him more.
But that's why you only work 2 hours a day. So all the time we party. It's like Love Island, the planet. Well, we paid for it all.
We miss you so much, darling.
Rich bitch! Rich bitch!
Make you happy. Just look up at the sky and wave to us on the home.
Wait, hold on. No. Hold on. In my rage of seeing a rich person, I almost did. I know that almost went by. That's the twist again, isn't it? That's her. I got her this time. I know exactly what's happening, like what's going on. I don't, but I know her face now after seeing it. What, 4 episodes now? Well, if you could take it to hold on. Were they in the was this person in the 60th anniversaries? The episodes? I know that it was from the Christmas special going forward, at least. So, yeah. Anyway, I've got you.
Look, I've seen her before.
Yeah, she's the face of the ambulance from Historical.
Thank you for them. They're what do you call it? They're recognising her now. Oh, and she might remember her. Hold on, from 73 yards. Hold on, she 73 yards because that's from a like. Obviously, she's been in the other episodes as well. But maybe she can't remember where else she remembered from because of 73 yards because everything that happened.
Are you two in the same room?
No. Sorry, we'll save that for later.
You are. You're in the same room.
You lied to me. This is like a conspiracy.
Oh, shut up! They're trying to help you,
Just trying to help
dipshit.
you. I blocked you. Didn't I block you? I knew it. I did. I thought that you just looked the same, but you're.
Oh,
Why did you do that?
I'm
Is-
blocked, babe.
is that cool to say? You look the same.
Blocking, that's breaking all-
You did not just prioritize one.
Oh, look how many of them are gone now.
Cooper Weston was my best friend. And she gone.
Are they friends?
Stewie Bloom, when was the last
Of
time?
course, it would be the goth that they all dismiss as conspiracy theorists, wouldn't they?
Since last week.
This is the weird.
And say, Lindy, don't be so.
Oh, shut up, Paul.
Something like that.
Fucking crying! Why did it sidestep in like that? Why were we able to see? I swear the bubble goes all around them as well. It looks so poorly edited. That was brilliant. Oh. See you, Paul. Right, I have recovered. My eyes are less red from all the laughing and crying with laughter. So, whew, let's do this.
I muted you.
I wish I had that power.
Let me just.
I know this is wrong, and when this is over, he is going to be so disciplined.
Uh.
I can't wait, but just give him a shot, okay? I think he's not as stupid as he looks.
You don't have
Oh, had to get a little dig in there,
out and I can't take it.
bitch.
I've got access to the.
They eat
Your
it.
power is low.
Oh, sugar, you're gonna have to learn to walk without the arrows.
You are kidding me!
You still have battery problems. And you stopped me from working. You took me away from my desk. This is
Why didn't you charge up whilst you were sleeping?
Everyone, head to your.
Come on, Lindy.
Oh, it looks like they're going to hug each other. They're about to hug each other.
Would
All right, they're looking like slug/termite. Yeah. Oh, stop that! Stop that!
forward.
Hey, looks like you came to the wrong part of town. Do you know how like you can you know how like you. Oh, about time you start saying it about yourself, mate. But
What?
Turn left. Take 2 steps forward.
who's this?
Who's that?
Okay, we'll come back to that in a second. Do you know how like you feel sympathy and you understand people's plights in episodes such as this, and you're like, well, yeah, I understand it. Poor them. I have no sympathy. How is it that you can't walk without arrows? You're still walking. You still use your legs. I mean, no, because some shithead is in the comments is going to be like, well, actually, and I'm like, no, we're not allowing it. We're not allowing them to try and normalize this, okay? No. Oh, fuck off! It's Ricky. There's no way this is what this is.
Just listen to my voice. All you have to do is walk forward.
God, he's
Like the arrows.
even more handsome
Not on screen.
just there.
Over here.
But you look like Lindy Pepper Bean.
Oh, you're one of my followers.
How do you know that?
There's no. Well, fair enough. I was going to say that's such a suave thing, but
Walk forward.
I'm kind of okay with her getting eaten now. I'm not going to lie. Just it'll just be funny. Just you know, for that now that she has like the guy she lusts after just there, just before just grabs her. Okay,
Well done, Lindy.
not needed.
No, I mean the hug.
That was your first hug.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm so sorry. I should have asked.
No.
Oh, that's cute.
It was my fault. I shouldn't have.
Oh, this is cute.
Nice.
It was great.
You're Ricky September.
Yep. It's almost night cycle. We've got about 10 minutes till the sun clicks off. Oh, is that okay?
It's fine.
Oh, this is kind of sweet.
You're so good at walking.
I turn the dot off for the rest of the day.
Aw,
Oh my eyes.
that's crazy. Oh wow.
I just stay in my apartment and read.
Oh, he's actually just, he's a scholared man. My gosh.
About the conduits.
I just realised his name's September. Now, we have Ruby Sunday. Did we have Monday in 73 yards? Now we have September. I'm not trying to say that we're connecting days with months, but theory we are.
Lindy Pepperbean, I will get you out of here.
Aww. Bless.
The worst
He's
day
actually the
ever,
hero.
But maybe it's the best.
There's still thousands of people being eaten alive.
There was this man, and he
Oh, what's happened? What's happened?
He was so rude. He said the con-
Oh, shit.
Can I speak to mummy?
What a...
Link's busy. They're probably getting.
That's crazy. That thing was looking over its destruction like some sort of maniac.
We can sit. Let's go.
I feel like it's very Doctor Who-ish that they're just grabbing each other's hands and running. It's weird. We should be seeing the Doctor and Ruby do this, but we're seeing these two. Because someone said in the comments previously that they had 73 yards was not 73 yards. 73 yards was kind of created because they were like, yeah, no. Ncuti was filming for what do you call it? What's he doing again? Sex Education. So it feels like this is a possibility that this might be another reason as for why, because it's just done on green screen, and he's just sitting in one place. So fair. That's a possibility. What's happened here as well again.
My job's not easy. I get chapping.
Oh.
What, Ricky the singer? That's him. Oh, nice one.
Hi guys. Yeah, the codes. So I've studied postcodes, so I kind of know how they work.
Clever as well.
Okay, hot stuffer.
7 minutes now.
I'm sorry, they're still at the desks.
I told them.
Fuck's sake. Bunch of losers.
One of my friend, Ricky September, says they're saving us to eat last. Maybe we're the most tasty.
We should be worried about Ricky.
Steady.
This is very Doctor Who-y.
Doctor, stop it, tell us.
Yeah.
Lindy, your friend got eaten. Before that, Valerie Nook. Before that.
They're not doing it alphabetically, are they?
Lester, don't you see? They are in alphabetical order.
Yes, I can see that. So
That's so simple.
They died. alphabetical order.
I don't understand.
Oh,
This bitch is stupid.
right across the city.
But that day, you look like fun. Hello, happy day.
Oh, you're about to get eaten again, aren't we? Someone gonna come in the background again.
Friend, and it's really, really nice to meet you.
I don't think I've ever laughed like that before. Yeah, I think it's the it's the fact that they're so outlandish and oblivious. Comes out like, oh, I don't even know if I made sense there. Oh, god damn, this episode's so stupid.
That dot has achieved sentience. And then it has to spend all day hovering and listening to you lot chat on the way.
It's going to fucking despise you. I would. Oh shit. Turn it off. Say it.
What's it doing?
Is Ricky possibly behind all this? Oh, of course he's got a swing on him. Look at him. Of course he does.
Every 5 seconds, a new number.
I mean, Jesus Christ, like, he's got everything. It's trying to give me Steve Harrington in Stranger Things Season 1. Oh!
His name is Coombs. He was born Richard Coombs.
She just sacrificed him.
He changed his name to Ricky September when he reached 50,000 followers. But
Oh my god, she just sacrificed him.
born Coombs.
Oh! Oh my god! Do I respect her, kind of? She's an absolute fucking savage. I kind of love it. Oh, they're status. They're all down it. Wow. Oh god, are they gonna know? Are they gonna know what she's done? Aww.
Is that what we do now? We do. We have that by a very wonderful.
That you left behind.
He went back. He said he had other people to say. I couldn't stop him.
You absolute savage.
So, I suppose I should say thank you.
Yeah, you should say that, you sack of shit.
Okay.
What about Mummy?
Well, that's a very good point.
Yeah, darling pie.
That's a good point, because now the Doctor and Millie Ruby know about
She's gone.
her being everywhere.
Sky. We couldn't travel with you. You, sir, are not one of us. I mean, sir, you were kind. Screen-to-screen contact is just about acceptable, but in person... Seriously.
Bigger on the inside.
Oh!
That's voodoo. And because it is our God-given duty to maintain the standards of fine.
They're white supremacists. Right, okay. Right, no, you fucking idiot, Jake. You absolute fucking idiot, and I'll tell you why. When it was at the start, when they were showing the people on the screen who are people who are the influencers at the time, and you've seen all her friends, I was going to say, and there might be if I keep it in, there's a moment where I went, and I was about to say something, and I didn't, because I was like, maybe not, Jake. I'm envious of their youth. Very envious. Yeah. Hold on. I was going to say there's not any people of colour on that screen. I was going to say it. Call me a liar if you want. But I was going to say it. I went... Yeah. And I moved on. I should have said it. I should have fucking said it. This is what happens. This is what happens when I'm afraid to point stuff out. Right, don't get me wrong. I was there. If this didn't work out like it did, you know, people were like, "Oh, why did you make that comment?" Like, but chances like this, I need to stop being. I'm a coward.
Goodbye.
These people are repulsive. They're repulsive.
You think I will do anything to save your lives?
Doctor, this is lovely, but they're not.
Why, ladies? Before we contaminated.
Oh, I want to see them dead.
But you will die
Let them die, Doctor.
out there,
Let them die.
and I can save your lives.
Doctor. Stop trying to work out their prejudices. Oh. Oh, you two. Oh my god, this was not the ending I was expecting I was going to get, to be honest. I'm just hoping I see it sink in the distance, like, straight away. Oh, Doctor. Oh, I actually can't believe this ended. Imagine getting this entire episode and then just punch me in the stomach like this, in the heart, in the feels, everything. And that, guys, my reaction to Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 5. What a stupid fucking episode. No, it was stupid. It's very Doctor Who to be made something so crazy. You know, it was that they were unlikable from the start. Do you think Ricky was racist? After all he did you think he was racist? I don't think so. I think so. They're very unlikable characters, but that's the point. That's the point of it. So I can't. They made characters for me to dislike. And if they were, by the end, they were supposed to be the heroes, and I still dislike them, they did something wrong. But what they've done is that I disliked them. They had moments where like, oh, right, but then they were still not the heroes. They were still. They still were the bad people. So they did well. There was great writing to sort of like to have that throughout, you know. But it was the monsters themselves were silly, but funny. How they alphabetically were able to work out, as in like I know that the bubble turned sentient, and that's funny because it's had to deal with their shit. Of course, it hates them. I hate them, but how is it feeding the? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it complete? Okay, please tell me. In my rewatch and then during my edit, I may be able to work out. But at this moment in time, where did these creatures actually come from? Did we work that out in the end? Because we know they came from the forests, apparently, but like how? And they were on the home world, so how did they get here? I mean, okay. But have these creatures, how do these creatures know the alphabetical order as well? Please explain that to me. Again, it's not something so fair. So much happened, and with the whole racism thing at the end there, all my sort of like logic and thoughts have gone. So there's a chance that probably was said and explained, but I'm fried. My brain is frazzled. But yeah, you know what? I'm glad that they didn't try to portray them as good people in the end. I respect them for that because ultimately. Let's put it this way: is that okay? Here's the way about it. Because ultimately, they weren't nice people. They children of aristocrats who basically work 2 hours a day and do this and that, and they're fucking terrible people. Bear Ricky. Even the goth was racist? No. Goths can't be racist. And if they probably someone will be able to give me a fact that not a fact, but go, here's one that's racist. But anyway, my point is that I'm glad that they put the picture, because here's the thing is that whole thing leaving Ricky behind, that was great. That was so good. Showing to her to be the villain, who are like not giving a shit even after everything. She's like, oh my god, best day ever there. She just cares about herself, you know. Yeah, great, yeah. I'm going, but here's the thing: is that other than me noticing that there was no people of color there, I don't remember any insinuation that they are racist. You know, up until that point, and it's like, oh, so that was like a. Where has this come from? Other than just out of nowhere here. Oh, man. I'm trying to get off the screen. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was nuts, man. That was crazy. Crazy. No, it was, man. That end, his exasperation, his frustration, the Doctor, in all of this, still trying to save them. He cares about their lives, the preservation of life so much. He still wants to save them. And their ignorance, their yeah. I will say, in that moment there at the end with Ncuti, he acted that so well, believe that. But I will say, Millie looking exasperated at all as well, just being torn between broken-hearted, as in like so like shocked, but then also so heartbroken for him, whilst wanting to sort of comfort him, but not letting him think he needs to feel. It was, she did great there as well. But Ncuti, yes. Something has popped into my head there, actually. Something whilst I'm here, because I was like, I thought they both did so well there in that moment. And did everybody go? The actress that plays I've forgotten her name. The racist that kills Ricky, the one that sorry, I lost my mind. I'm trying to track there. Sorry, frazzled. Yeah, again, she did great with the actress. She did great with the role. I thought she really pissed me off, and I love that. So good on her, right? Really, really good. Really good from her. What I will say is that, whilst I'm here in this little subject, is that I was afraid there that I might undercut Ncuti's acting there with something that Millie did, but I think they both complemented each other. And I remember there's a reactor, and her name's Jess. I think it's called. I think I follow her. I think it's Seskassis or whatever it is on YouTube. And I follow her still. And I remember when she did season 9 of Doctor Who, and it was about the Zygon 2-parter. And it's the second episode when Capaldi does that absolute monologue. He is outstanding. I love Capaldi so much. Absolutely adore him. But that speech, that everything about him was just him being fucking outstanding at his job. And it was just wonderful. But Kate put down the box and said, I'm sorry, which again complimented the moment. Really did sort of it was really nice. Jess was like, oh my god, and literally spoke about Kate Lethbridge-Stewart, actually I can't remember her name is now, but I spoke about her. Majority of it, like as if like she did like so well, like I'm like, Capaldi's just gone through about 20 pages. And she put a box down, and you're going like, wow. So I want to get off my chest, because that stuck with me for years. So I'm not allowing that to happen. Millie and Ncuti complement each other perfectly there. There we go. Yeah. I'm a real bitter man about it. The fact it stuck with me. Anyway, going back to this episode. Yeah, overall, I don't know where I stand with it. But I think they did well, definitely, with how I feel about the characters. They did so well. That's the main thing. They got a response from me throughout this. Yeah. I'm going to go through my notes real quick, because I'm sort of like aghast by it all still a little bit. The whole idea of social media bubble, it literally gets put into physicality here. Like physical form, I should say. Is that literally they have a social media bubble just around their heads, you know? Just have a sip of tea. And it's like, it's on brand for, you know, everything that's going on, you know? It basically summed up, I don't want to say this generation, as in, because I'm not far off of even though I said these young whippersnappers and stuff like that, I'm not old. I think I'm a millennial. I'm fairly certain I'm a millennial. I don't really care for that sort of thing, but I mean, rather than just go this generation of influencers, there's influencers that are my age, there are influencers that are older than me. So it's not this generation as in like Gen Z or millennials or boomers or anything like that. It's more this era, I guess, of this era of, I guess, influence. Let's keep it influencers, because it stretches beyond just the Gen Z and millennials and stuff like that. It very much sums up what is going on at the moment with Instagram, with TikTok, and how people are portraying their lives in a certain way. Like, I guess somehow they make it over to Twitter, and I'm watching this woman make fresh made bread for her kids, which some of you might be like, oh, her, yeah, fresh made kid, like, she's like 22 and has kids, and Twitter was sort of like was going crazy over the wrong things, but she's just having a great time. Her husband's at work, the kids are thinking that she's making freshly made bread, and it's like, oh, good for her. But someone just put something into my WhatsApp groups. Anyway, why was I onto this? Why did I get onto this? But yeah, these ones are making their way over to Twitter, so I'm not part of that sort of. But again, it goes to show how lives are lived in a certain way via social media. That's what you're getting on here. They had 2 hours of work. They don't really work. Again, I felt like that's kind of a dig at them, at like that sort of group of people. Like, they don't even work hard. Even I was like, 2 hours. Ugh. So it was a bit of a dig at them, but how they have no concept of the outside world, what's going on around them. They can't work that out. It is that they're focused on that. It's very much a social comments on it. So yeah, I didn't even see who wrote this. Was it Russell that wrote this? Let me have a look. But yeah, it was Russell. Yeah, it was Russell T Davies. Yeah. So very much going on. So Russell T Davies is on Instagram. I see him comment on the stuff. He must be down with the kids. He must be bopping with the kids. You know, if he's because he's making a lot of references where I'm like, you're an old man. you're an older man. You are definitely more in with the new generation of crowd of people, because you've been making comments on things that this generation of people would know. So I'm just a little bit shocked that he's like sort of kind of gone that route. But you know, when a story needs to be told, a story needs to be told. So yeah, the monsters. Let's talk about the monsters again. Don't know what exactly they are. We know they came from the trees. Like I said, they look like termites, so I thought they came from the trees. But alas, nope. We didn't really get, as far as I'm aware, didn't get any commentary on it. It looks like they go into the world where they think possibly where the creatures are from now at the end, but I don't know. Again, as you can tell, I loved how they just slid on the screen behind them to kill people. That was great. But yeah, them as a whole, they didn't strike fear into me. We didn't get much time with them because the concept was that this is happening on the outside. So it's that sort of are they coming, are they going sort of situation. You don't really know. Yeah. So but yeah, I mean, yeah, they were there. They were there. They were kind of weird But at points it looked like they're putting out things, the tentacles outstretched to hug, which was funny. Let's have a look here. Yeah, the fact that they get sent off to this place because with their parents, find time where their parents like basically can pay for them to be able to go to this world, live amongst each other on social media, work for 2 hours, and they don't have to worry about anything. The whole concept that they don't need to pee, interesting. Very interesting. But yeah. But the whole, again, as they're going about doing their business, there is people getting eaten in the background. Like the person getting their legs dragged off. I will say I did enjoy the whole sort of look to the right and then she was seeing the creature eating someone next to her, you know? But yeah, they weren't really the villains when you think about it, because the villain was these characters. It wasn't the actual monsters, you know. That's the underlying reason. We are the monsters, and that's what I think. Like a lot of the time, the villain is in Doctor Who stories. The monster, the villain is us as a species. You know. I will say I still can't get over the fact that she can walk without an arrow. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. You can try convince me otherwise. I don't care. If you can use your legs and you can look forward, they can say, "Oh well, the equilibrium's off. Oh no, they need a point to be able to." You can. I don't care. No one convince me otherwise. No one can convince me otherwise. Don't. I just need to get that known one more time, because it's the idea of it. I'm just like, no. Like if, for example, they didn't walk and they actually just floated around everywhere, and then suddenly their floating machines stopped working, then they had to walk because they don't use their legs anymore. If they're like, "Oh, I don't know how to use my legs," it's like, find your way to walk out. I could get that, but because the arrow is not telling you where to go, fuck off. No, I'm not having this. Shut up, Russell. Yeah, I'm glad that we noticed again the character with the twist, as we're all calling her, Susan Twist, the actress. That we have noticed. Again, took me a while. I was too busy spitting at the character for being a rich mother. But yeah. Academy notice her as in like wait, hold on, she's on the machine. Oh, and then it's like, oh wait, a lot of things gonna go on. The Doctor may forget. These things can happen, but ultimately, it's happened a bit too many times there. You know, so come on, you've spoken to each other about it. Let's maybe investigate it. You know. Okay. Again, I want to quickly delve into just the whole, again, one more time. I wrote it down here. Paul getting eaten. The sliding onto the screen from the creature to him getting eaten was just so funny. It looked so basic. It looked so basic. It was so funny. It was like a 90s noughties film with low budget. It was just so fucking funny. And it still is. So yeah. Yeah, brilliant stuff. There we go. Ricky turning up as well. Ricky having like this. So I thought they were going to do a whole thing about. No, I didn't think. Jokingly said about, I think, September, Sunday, Monday. I was like, are they doing a thing? But they haven't. They didn't, obviously. Technically, the Doctor is 15, so the 15th of September, and it was. I know. I'm. That's me just being silly, but Ricky with his piercing eyes, his face that would just make the gods weep. It's just wow. Well, dude. And being that person where it was like that old school sort of thing, like, wow, I'm supposed to be the cool kid, you know, but actually I actually like to read, you know. I actually like to sit back with this I've forgotten what the smart people do. But you know what I mean? It's like actually, nothing more I like to do is read a book, and oh my gosh, you can read? It's sort of like, it's that classic trope of the jock is actually very intelligent, but he just does it to keep up his standards, and yeah, so that moment again, of them two working together. I'm there's me thinking again. Great from Russell T Davies as well to be like make me thinking that he might be. At points I was like, is he going to be the one that fucks us over here? Is he all part of the plan? But no, the sentient ball starts coming at us around us, and she throws him under the bus just to survive. Great writing, in my opinion, because it made me believe it actually might be him with building up the tension. And it isn't to do with that. People might say it's accidental writing, but I think it isn't to do with him. It wasn't even explained. I'm just there thinking it is going to be here. It's something to do with him. And then bam, she then throws him under the bus. He gets killed, and then she escapes. It was so good. So I even wrote off. I wrote bubble sentience. That's what I wrote. Which again I think is great as well. Just it's grown. It's an AI that's been looked after. Again, no suggestion that it is sentient at all. No suggestion about. This is what I mean. Is that I can't. There's no suggestion of that up until that point, but I'm willing to forgive it because how much of a bastard she did with this character. But again, the sentience study was like it's sentient, and then I wrote down fucks over Ricky because she did. And there's me thinking like, oh, at the end there, which comes in like, oh, we're gonna have to deal with maybe them trying to work out whether she did do something or not. But then no, completely subverted everything by going. Yeah, no, we're racists. Thanks, black guy, but you, brother, that's what, like... And it's like, okay, and again, like I said, I talked about it quite a bit, but the exasperation from the Doctor, from Ruby, in kind of complaining that they can help them live, bring them to a safe planet, but instead of that, they're like, no, they're going to die. And I like that. I would have loved to have seen them die. Like, literally, if the Doctor got on the TARDIS and then TARDIS went off, and then as it's gone, and it's sort of, like, you know, we get the shot of the TARDIS where it's, like, sort of going in and out, in and out, in and out, and then it's gone. We then see, like, I don't know, the boat start to sink, like, and they drown, you know? Or the creatures just fall from above on top of the boat. That sort of thing, you know? I would have loved that. But alas, it's the sort of we're focused. That's my dream. But alas, we're focused on the desperation of the Doctor and them willing to take on the acceptance of death just to not have help from a person of color. It was to do with the person of color thing, because again, listen, he's Ncuti's as far as no. Okay, so. I think I was about to say could it to do with sexuality, but there's been only slight bit of suggestion in this episode with Ricky and the Doctor being, oh. But again, we haven't had anything from the Doctor to be like, oh, with women. So we don't know where he stands on it. If he's literally like, oh, he's like this. But the Doctor being Doctor should not be based on, like, if he's attracted to certain genders, race, you know, sexuality, species. He should be floating around willing to have anything and anyone, you know? So I will say, I was about to say possibly it could do with a sexuality thing, but I don't. They're going off of what they see in front of them, and that's a black person. And yeah. So again, I'm interested to see, I'm late watching this, so I'm interested to see what people's reactions are to this, where they stand. But yeah, wow. Yeah, and I wrote down, my last thing was, camera. Last thing I wrote down was racist gonna racist, you know? And he did. And they're off to meet their doom. And it's just a beautiful moment for the Doctor to even, in the face of all the adversity, then be like, I still want to help you. And it's, yeah, it reminds me of, the killing, no, it reminds me of the killing, sorry, it reminds me of Batman Arkham City, of that moment, which again is probably, it's in the comics, it's the moment where the Joker dies, and as he's spoiler, as he's dying, he destroys the serum that would have saved the like that Batman had it for him, but the Joker accidentally destroys it, and then Batman's like, even after all this, I still would have saved you, you know. It reminds me of after all, even the Zygon inversion, when a Doctor says, even after everything you've done, I forgive you. It's that, yeah. It's a message of, no matter how much you come up against me and all these things, you will not change where I stand, and that is that I believe in kindness. I believe in the preservation of life, and I would rather save you than have you dead. And they're like, no, we'd rather die, and we hope you're dead as well. Or you die, yeah. Silly bastards. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, because I don't want to dwell on racism too much this early in the day. But yeah, I'll see what the old Tinternet says about it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. So if you liked the video, please like the video, comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of these creatures? What do you think of them sliding on screen and killing people? What do you think of the old racism at the end? And what do you think of the betrayal of Ricky? I can't believe I remember Ricky's. No, I remember Ricky's name because of his face and his body and his face. You know. But had a craving for cider there. I don't know why. Oh my god, does Ricky September remind me of Coombs, should I call him? But does he remind me of cider? Anyway, yeah, what do you think of that betrayal? But yeah, and the racism and all that stuff, comment down below. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos are in here to do with me and other people. I react to these, but I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. Now, I thought his last exams were at the end of this month. At the end of May. Turns out he has one. He has them going into this month as well. So it looks like that's going to be later than expected. Getting the carrying on with the reactions due to revision and stuff. But they'll be up there soon. But we're currently on season 3 of New Who. The Doctors with Martha. So they're up there. I'll also do reactions to Marvel. The Marvel Cinematic Universe. I did that with my mate Josh. We did phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga. They're all up there. And I also do reactions to their TV shows. I just finished X-Men 97 from Marvel. But I have done that since Moon Knight. And I also do reactions to other things, you know. What I'll be reacting to coming up, I'm doing The Boys Season 4. The Acolytes, Star Wars The Acolytes. I also do Star Wars Rebels, which I release every week as well. Also coming up, I'm going to be in The Rings of Power Season 2. The House of the Dragon Season 2. So there's a bunch of things I'll be reacting to. So if you're interested, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see you out there.